Hello fellow Sudokans and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku puzzle. It's Tuesday the 11th of February 2025. I hope you are keeping well. How strong do you think the wing mirrors are on your car? Do you think they would support the weight of the car, or would they just kind of bust off? We wonder. We're not quite sure, I guess, unless you really want to go and test it out. But what about a bus? Yes, a large bus. I'm talking about passenger bus, regular street bus. What's the chances on a wing mirror being able to support the weight of a bus? Pretty unlikely, wouldn't you imagine? Have a look at this picture. This is from Bangkok. Of course it's from Bangkok. This is a Bangkok bus that kind of turned around a corner into like the left-hand lane. The road was slippery with oil and water apparently, and the bus turned into a bit of a slide maybe we should say, and veered off to the left-hand side onto the curb. Fortunately, there were no people on the pavement walking, and the bus got caught up in electrical cables which are hanging down low. I think I may have shown you before on this channel a long time ago some low-hanging cables that just ran through the middle of a footbridge, and people kind of have to duck to walk past them because that's the state of cabling in Bangkok, unfortunately. So anyway, the bus caught on the wing mirror caught on the cable, and just because it was still moving, it just slid up, and so the front of the bus is supported on its wing mirror like that. Nobody was hurt. Best news is nobody was hurt anywhere. So that's that. But the cables are a real problem in Bangkok. Of course, you know, when they were building London, the Victorians had a lot of thought ahead of time, and they had these huge tunnels, massive tunnels they have all the way across under London, and that really helped later on when they were having infrastructure such as electricity cables and telephone cables, etc. But Bangkok never had that, and of course it also used to have a lot of canals here, and we don't have many canals anymore. Most of them have been filled in, but we do we just go from A to B, point A to B, literally in the cheapest way possible. And if that means no spare cable is allowed, it means they'll stretch a cable tautly from one point A to point B, no slack in it. And if pedestrians have to walk around it, or cars have to be careful that they're not too high till they hit the cable, then that's that. There seems to be a real lack of thought when it comes to cabling. We are trying to put some stuff underground. Some areas of town have had projects to put cables underground, but certainly where I live, it's very cabley, lots and lots of cables along the streets. Anyway, it's a sight for people to see when they come to visit Bangkok. They always look people come from cities that don't have that look in amazement. Shall we get on with our game of Sudoku? What is this? This is the Los Angeles Times expert level puzzle. I'll tell you what I can see. 6 blocking across here and down here puts 6 into one of these two squares. So 6 across here, across there, up here, down there. That's what I can see, a 6 in that square. We also have 3 blocking up here and across there. Seven across here and there, and 7 up there. Four blocking across here. 2 and 5 blocking this square. That puts 2 and 5. Oh, no, better than that. 5 down here, 5 up there. There's a 5. 2 blocking this square. There's a 2, and that will be a 1. Okay, let's go through the digits. 1 is already highlighted. There's not much going on there. 2. We can get ourselves 3 here. 4 blocking up here, 4 across there and there. 4 to the top. Across there. So 3 and 5 block across here and here, so that means that these 2 squares must be 3 and 5 only. So when we see 4 across here, 4 down here, 4 down there, we know that that's a 4. Like I said, 3 and 5. Anything else that we can get from that? Sure. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was going through the digits. I won't have to start again because I don't know where I got to. And anyway, put in a couple of things. Might get more chance now. So another pair we've got is 4 and 6 across here, 4 and 6 across there. So we have 4 and 6 in those squares. So these are not... oh, no, sorry. 4 and 6 there. So 3 squares here. So we're looking for 1, 3. Immediately we get the 3. 3 blocking across there. There's our 3. And this is 4 and 6. So this will be 1 and 9. Any help on 1 or 9? I'm going to say no. These squares here must be 2 and 8. Any help on 2 or 8? And again, I'm going to say yes. There's a 2 blocking there, so that's... oh, it can't be 2 or 8. Sorry, made a mistake. Just caught myself in time. What did I say? 1 and 9. This has got to be 8 and 5. My apologies. 5 and 8. Any help on 5? I was going to say no. No help on 5 or 8. It makes sense. Let's count down because I have no idea where we got to. Okay, 3 across here, and up there. So that's a 3. 3 to the... Ooh, come on. Straight line, please. 3 to the bottom. Cross here, across there. Oh, yeah, I remember we have 3 and 5 in those squares, didn't we? So that's going to be our 3. That's going to be our 5. If you remember, 5 here and there. So 5 up here, 5 across there. There's a 5. 5 down here, 5 up there, and 5 across there gives me 5 in this square. 5 across here, across there. We're going to finish the 5s in a moment. 5 down, 5 up, 5 across here. I believe this is the last one. Yes. Okay, so 3 and 5 are finished. And I can get this. I remember this was 1 and 9. This was 8, wasn't it? Because after I made my mistake there a moment ago. 8 blocking down, 8 blocking up. There's an 8 for that square there. 9 blocking up here, so there's a 9. This will be a 1. And down to the bottom here to get the last number, which will be 7, I think. Right. How are we doing now? 9 blocking down here puts 9 into that square. We'll be left here with 1 and 6, I think. So that makes these squares here a 1 and 6 also. So 6 blocking across here, 6 in one of these squares blocking up. There's a 6. There's the 1 then. And left here, 7 blocks across there. There's our 7. And the missing digit is 2. Still need a 2 in this row. Let's fill it in there. 2 blocking up here, 2 across there. Gives me 2 in that square. 2 down to the bottom and 2 across there means that's a 2. 2 across here and down there. 2, 3, 5 are done. What do we know over here? We're missing 1, 7, 8, 9, I think. So 7 and 9 block across there. So that's 7 and 9. So 7 blocking down here. 7 across there. There's a 7. This will be a 9. And this is going to be 1 and 8, I think. And okay, not sure which is which. Right, where to go next? Eight across there, there's an 8. 8 blocking down here puts 8 into one of these 2 squares, blocking this way, 8 blocking this way, 8 down there. Seven down here, and across there gives me 7 in this square. 7 across here and there says this must be a 7. Four blocking down here, 4 across there, 4 across there. There's a 4, 4 to the top. And up here, there's a 4. Back down to the bottom here for 6, I think it is that we need there. Okay, and 6 blocking across there gives me 6 in that square, and 6 down here means that's a 6, and so the game should be finished at that point. 1 here, 1 blocks across, that gives me a 1 here, 1 blocking up here, that's a 1 in that square. 1 blocking here gives me a 1 here, 1 blocking up there, there's a 1. 9 is the last number to go here. We still need a 9 in this empty square here. 9 blocking down here gives me a 9, and we still need a 9 up there. This will be 8. This will be 1 down here to finish. 8 will do it. That's our Los Angeles times expert level puzzle for a Tuesday. Over and out. Thank you for joining me today, and I may see you in the evening. I'm not sure yet. I have to work today. I'm so happy, and it might be quite late, so I don't know. See you around. Take care.